News 25 is brought to you by Dr. George Leeks, Parumps Optometrist since 1990, offering full spectrum eye care for children and adults. Call today, 727-8300. News is also brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Call 727-9900 today for your free consultation. If you need a lawyer, you need Nelson.
Tonight, hundreds are served a Thanksgiving Day feast, and a two-car crash ends with one person injured. News 25 starts now.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell. News 25. Local coverage you can count on.
The new Holiday Task Force has their inaugural event. It's Monday, December 2nd. I'm Deanna O'Donnell. Well, Linda Wright announced the first annual New Holiday Task Force Thanksgiving Day Feast at Nye Communities Coalition. The group, which has restructured, is holding another holiday dinner on Christmas Eve.
Well, we're having our annual Thanksgiving Community Outreach Dinner today at the Nye Communities Coalition Activity Center. The new Holiday Task Force is a new committee made up of some of the old Holiday Task Force member, but a lot of new community people that have come out to keep the holiday dinners going. Donations are coming from businesses around the community and concerned citizens that wanted to help us keep the dinners going. We started preparing yesterday, and we've been here since 6 a.m. Preparing all the wonderful food.
Do you have a count on how many people you have so far?
We've done almost 300 so far. Yes, we're having our Christmas one on Christmas Eve this year on December 24th from 11 to 2 at the Coalition. Volunteers and donations, and please look around the community for donation boxes for coats and jackets and scarves and mittens if you have it. We will have a flyer out in the next week where those donation boxes will be to help our those in needs with warm things.
And so that will be distributed at the Christmas event?
At the Christmas event, and also at the Christmas event we'll have Santa Claus, and who will be distributing some gifts to the kids. You can donate gifts if you like, and they can call me at 775-419-7857 if they'd like to donate or just to volunteer. And any donations will be made to the Heritage Bible Church.
This is one of my favorite events to do every year. I've been doing this now for almost 9 years.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
And so this now is the new Holiday Task Force. You're a part of it?
Yes, absolutely. So this is our first annual with the new Holiday Task Force. They had a reform with some of their paperwork and stuff like that, and new volunteers and new group, but same Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. For me, this is kind of like a way to connect with the rest of the community. I see people, once, twice a year, and it's a gathering. It's good to listen to all different aspects of your constituency, and you'll have individuals that will just ask you questions, and you're like, wow, yeah, sure, let me give you an answer. And sometimes the only time I get to see them is here at Thanksgiving or at Christmas dinner. It's a great energy in here, and you've got a lot of great people, and it's good to give. And everybody's giving a little something on Thanksgiving today.
Exactly. Can't wait to see Christmas.
Yeah, I think that's going to be a real hit. So that'll be here at the same location, and volunteers 10 o'clock, and then we'll open the doors at 11.
All right. Well, two vehicles blocked the highway Sunday morning after colliding with each other off Linda Street. A total of 5 occupants were in both vehicles Sunday morning when a crash occurred at Highway 372 and Linda Street. Traffic was blocked by Nye County Animal Control and deputies. Nevada Highway Patrol arrived on scene to investigate the cause of this accident, which required one person to be transported to Desert View Hospital by Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue Ambulance. After the initial crash, one of the vehicles left the roadway and ended up in a ravine. Both vehicles had substantial damage. And traffic was diverted around a crash Friday night just south of the intersection of Highway 160 and 372. Nevada Highway Patrol is investigating the cause of a two-vehicle crash that occurred on Friday night on Highway 160 and Dunes. Both vehicles sustained major damage. One person was assessed by Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue medics at the scene of the crash but declined to be transported to local medical facilities. Traffic was diverted around the accident by Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies. No other injuries have been reported. And the community celebrates the start of the holiday season with the annual Christmas tree lighting at the Pahrump Nugget.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And with that, the Christmas season is underway in the Pahrump Valley. Hundreds were on hand Saturday night to kick off the holidays with the tree lighting. And the cold didn't seem to deter people, nor pets, from attending the big event. Of course, it wouldn't be Christmas without Santa Claus. Jolly old St. Nick arrived courtesy of Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue. And needless to say, everyone was thrilled to see him. Mr. Claus greeted dozens of children, checking them against his naughty or nice list as they told him what they want this year. Cookies and hot cocoa were also served to those in attendance, and the crowd was definitely filled with the holiday spirit.
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas, everybody. I want to wish everybody in Pahrump and everywhere Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Ho, 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 ho.
Valley Electric Association crews set up the tree last Monday. Dozens of people, young and old, helped to decorate the tree in the hours before the lighting. KNYE Radio sponsored this year's tree lighting celebration. For News 25, I'm Brad Francis.
Thanks so much, Brad. News 25 will return after this break.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Pahrump Cardiology, located at 1397 South Loop Road in Pahrump, Nevada. Call 775-210-8333 for an appointment. Dr. Tali Eric, proudly serving Pahrump since 2005.
Well, it is Cyber Monday, and there's still lots of deals to be had. Here's Angela Miles with more.
Here's Angela Miles with today's Business First Brief.
Topping our news, cyber spending is forecasted to rise by as much as 14% this holiday season to at least $166 billion. The National Retail Federation reports that from November through December, Americans will spend up to $730 billion. The NRF notes that the robust economy and strong labor market are driving holiday sales growth. FedEx is expecting new delivery records going into Christmas, especially on Mondays, with shoppers placing orders online over the weekends. FedEx volume on Cyber Monday logging in with about 33 million packages being delivered. Best Buy is speeding up its delivery process. The big box retailer is doing next day deliveries with no membership fees.
To find out where you can see us every day, go to businessfirstam.com.
Thanks, Angela. Well, a man is in the Nye County Detention Center charged with stealing items from a car at a local gas station.
Tyrell Brown is charged with one count of burglary. Deputies say he stole a video game system and other items from a vehicle owned by a woman working at the Maverick gas station on Highway 160. The woman says she went to her car when she noticed a PlayStation 4, controller, and 2 video games were missing. She then reviewed video from the station's surveillance cameras where she saw a black male exit her car with what appeared to be the PlayStation. That man was later identified as Brown. Deputies were able to identify Brown from a photo taken from the video. They found Brown later that day when responding to a welfare check regarding a man matching his description. Authorities also located and recovered the stolen items. Brown was placed into custody and taken to the detention center without incident.
Well, a cat thought to be injured fooled a homeowner over the weekend after it quickly escaped responders who were dispatched to help the animal get off the roof of a house. Nye County Sheriff's Office deputies and Nye County Animal Control were dispatched to a home on Tenderfoot over the weekend for what was reported as a cat that had been allegedly dropped on a roof by a bird that was carrying it away. The original reporting party said that she believed the cat was injured and was calling out for help. Pahrump Valley Fire and Rescue crews were subsequently dispatched to the scene and made access to the roof. They quickly learned that the cat was in fact uninjured and removed itself from the top of the home and ran off. Well, this morning, Spring Mountain Medical Group donated a check for $500 and lots of toys to the Tribe Motorcycle Club for their Christmas toy drive.
Every year around this time, we just get excited here at Spring Mountain Medical, Dr. Taylor and myself, for the idea that we can give back to the community here in Pahrump. So many patients come in and out. We see people in the community that are suffering. We love the idea of being able to give back and help Tribe get so many amazing gifts and dinners for families in need. We love what they're capable of doing for people that are our next door neighbors here in Pahrump. So we would love anybody from the community to come in and donate. We have a big box for donations. Anybody who brings a new or unwrapped toy over $20, we give a free voucher to for some services here at the office. The bikes have been fantastic. Last year we ended up with 17 bikes that Spring Mountain Medical was able to donate, and that was really exciting for us. We're hoping to get more this year. We have a cash box at the front desk that people can donate cash if they don't have the time to go get a gift, and that's used to buy food and other toys for the community. And I believe they're going up until the 15th. We're at 1151 South Highway 160, just right down the street from the post office. The hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 6.
Oh, this donation is fabulous. It will make so many children so happy. Even the parents will be happy. This is for children that are just so in need, families that are in need. They'll get toys, they'll get bikes. There's so many different things that we get them, and we also supply them with a full Christmas dinner. The turkey, the stuffing, everything that goes with it.
Well, it gets real emotional watching the kids get excited, the parents. It's a really good feeling.
It just opens up my heart, I got tears in my eyes in a number of homes that we've been to. It's just so rewarding for really what we do. And I know that the town of Pahrump loves what we do because we have so many people that aren't part of our organization that come with us to watch the deliveries and celebrate. So it's fantastic. Plus, we sing Christmas carols, and we have Santa Claus there. Yeah. So we do a wonderful job, and I think it's well appreciated, and you can tell by the donations that we get, such as we did from Spring Mountain Medical and others.
What a great event. Well, we'll have your Save a Pet and more right after this break.
This segment of the news is brought to you by Mountain West Lawyers, Nye County's injury attorneys. Don't get bullied by insurance companies. Call Jason Ernest and bully them back at 775-727-9500.
Welcome back. Well, a beautiful young dog found in the desert is now available to take home in time for the holidays.
Today's Save a Pet is proudly sponsored by Jason Ernest with Mountain West Lawyers. Call 775-727-9500.
Today we're joined with Star, who is an adult pit bull mix. She's brown with a white chest and neck and one white paw. Star is super cute. She was found wandering in the desert as a stray. She's available right now at Desert Haven Animal Society. If you want to see Star or any of her other friends here at Desert Haven, give them a call, 775-751-7020. You can look them up on Facebook at Desert Haven Animal Society, or you can go online at deserthavenas.org. She's super cute. Well, more than 1 million families nationwide are homeschooling their children. For most parents, it would feel too daunting to educate their kids at home, but a growing number of families see homeschooling as an opportunity. It's a choice parents make for a wide range of reasons, but regardless of the reason, homeschooling puts the responsibility of parents to teach their children, and it also puts them in charge of all aspects of their education.
Elijah is very impetuous. Hyper. Acting quickly with little thought and hasty. Describes your little brother. There you go.
If you're thinking Aiden Bass is having a good time with his homeschooling, you're correct. The 12-year-old loves it, especially the way his mother teaches.
You can always find a way to make something fun with learning.
The latest estimates from the Department of Education put the number of homeschooled students at more than 1,069,000 nationwide. And as varied as those students are, so too are the ways their parents are teaching.
So Ashley
I guess a lot of people probably would think that you would do a lot of online stuff, homeschooling, and I'm sure some parents do, but you choose books.
Right.
Why?
Well, for my son, he learns better from books, and I like for him to be able to open it up, refer back to it, and just see the information. We've done a frog, a brain, a liver, a heart, a worm.
From science experiments to English, the curriculum usually mirrors what is taught in traditional schools, but many find they can work at a quicker pace with fewer distractions, as well as make real-time adjustments as needed.
Because he's smart. He's very smart, and he learns very quickly. And so when he was in school, he would learn the subject way sooner than a lot of the other kids. And by the time they got to where he was bored.
If I don't understand it, she'll teach it differently.
Ashley's friend Nicole is also a homeschool mom. With 3 kids, she chose homeschooling for different reasons, including a daughter she felt the traditional system was failing. She says organization is the key.
I like being prepared because I keep their grades in here, and then at the end of the week I go online and there's a program that I can keep their grades in, and so then every quarter I can print out report cards. It will keep everything and make transcripts later on.
These moms will tell you it's well worth the effort, and for their children, it works.
I think it's pretty cool because it's a lot of work and just doing the best for us.
Kim Martinez reporting.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
Well, I know some of you were stuck in some of that weekend weather over the holiday. Let's take a look and see what it looked like earlier today on our Lerner and Rowe weather cam. Beautiful skies out there. We'll find out what's in store with our week right after this break.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Hello and welcome back to News 25. I'm Michael Donohue with today's weather. In Las Vegas, we had a high of 58 degrees with a low of 42. Death Valley at 67, their low at 47. 57-37 in Amargosa, 54-33 in Beatty. Both Goldfield and Tonopah with a high of 38 degrees and a low of 21. 39-31 in Carson City, 40-29 in Fallon, and up in Fernley, their high at 38 degrees and their low at 30. Now today in Pahrump, we saw some partly cloudy skies. Our high today was at 59 degrees. Winds coming out of the south at 4 miles per hour. Our humidity at 43%, and our sunrise at 6:37 this morning. Now for tonight, we're going to continue on with some mostly clear skies. Low tonight is going to be 38 degrees. Winds coming out of the east at 3 miles per hour. Our humidity at 66%, and our sunset at 4:28 tonight. Now looking into our 7-day, we're going to continue on with those really cloudy skies, but on Wednesday, we're expecting a 90% chance of rain, so it's pretty much guaranteed to rain on Wednesday. And then looking off to the faraway distant land of next Monday, we're going to expect some sunny skies to return. And even though those sunny skies are expected to return, our temperatures aren't going to change that much. Our high temperatures are just going to be bouncing around in that 50-degree bracket all week long. Doesn't really seem to be any rhyme or reason to it, just going to be between 50 and 58 degrees all week long. Now looking at our overnights on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, we're going to be hanging out in about those low 40s, between 44 degrees. Then next Saturday, we're going to drop down to 38, and then next Sunday and Monday, we're going to be down to a low of 33 degrees. So now with that, we're going to throw it back to the desk with Deanna.
All right, well, we're going to see how Wednesday pans out for that. That's going to wrap up this edition of News 25. I'm Deanna O'Donnell from all of us here at KPVM-TV and Ace Country Radio. Have a great night. We'll see you back here tomorrow.